Hi everyone. So here are my haul videos for CVS. We'll start with that one. I have a couple funny stories, exciting news, I don't know, everything all together. So number one, on Saturday night when I was getting my coupons ready for Sunday, I noticed that the Pantene ones, mainly the hair care stuff for P&G was expired. So I started freaking out because I know the deals that I posted on Saturday, some of them included those. So I checked my app really quick and I realized we have digitals. So they still would have worked if you had the digitals. If you already used them, then maybe not so much. So before I even moved on to my household coupons, I freaked out that maybe the Tide ones were also expired. So I was a hot mess on Saturday trying to come up with whole new scenarios for you guys, which I did update the printable list because the video, I mean, it was a little too late to update at that point, but I did, put a important update comment on the description box to let you guys know. So then I scrambled, put together some other deals or change it to make sure that it says on there it has to be digital. And then I finally get to the household coupons, and those aren't expired. So I was a hot mess on Saturday night. It was crazy. First time I ever overlook an expiration date. When I mentioned you can use a paper coupon, so I truly apologize for that. If there was some confusion, if you guys did the deal and couldn't use it, I'm really sorry. If you had the digital, hopefully it all worked out. If not, if you maybe saw the updated printable list, again, I'm sorry about that, guys. And then I don't know if it was just me, but I had problems at both the CVS that I went to. One of them kind of worked in my favor, the other one not so much. So in the first CVS that I went to, I got all my items, and you guys know by now that I do everything in one transaction, and I've never had issues. So this time around, I took everything up to the register, scanned it, they did my coupons, everything. And when I handed her my extra care bucks, I told her, I noticed that they're also on my account as digitals. So I don't know if that's going to mess anything up, but they're the exact same thing. On the first account I had $106. I handed them to her, and then I told her they're the same ones on my account. I don't know if you maybe don't want to scan the paper ones and just use the ones that are on the app, or whatever works easier for you. So yeah, she put everything in, and then when she hit total and everything's supposed to start coming off, kind of froze, and then I started asking her to enter the amount of the coupon, and she was getting that confused with maybe the dial coupon, since they're kind of like the little box where you fill it in, but then she's like, no, those already took for $5.99. So long story short, she started putting dollar amounts to try to get rid of that box or that thing that was stopping it from giving us our final total, and then she realized she could put a penny. Well, at the end of it, she ended up giving me $22.03 worth of extra bucks that I didn't have, that she manually put in to try to get rid of the box so that I can get my total. So that's what I mean by it worked in my favor. I got those $22.03 in extra bucks by accident, and I even felt bad at the end of it, and I told her I can give you $22 of the extra bucks that I just got back from the deals that I did, to cover that, because I feel horrible. Like, I was expecting my total to be about 50 some dollars, and it came out to 30 something, which was amazing, but again, it's because she gave me 22. So I felt really bad, and I tried to tell her, and she's like, no, don't worry about it. It happens. It's our system. And so yeah, the first one came out great. The second one, so I did my deal again, all in one, and I told him the same thing. These extra bucks that I'm about to hand you, they're the same as the ones on the app. So I don't know if you don't want to scan them, it might cause a hiccup. Well, he didn't listen to me. He did his thing, but with his, when it started asking for the coupon amount, I guess he kind of figured out that it was the extra bucks, so he started putting the higher ones in, like the $10 ones, the $8, the $7, and then he kind of just stopped. And hit total. So it said my total was like 131, and I was like, wait a minute, like, no, I did my calculations. It only should have been about $70. And he's all like, no, everything's already in. And I told him, are you sure you took all the extra bucks? Like, I only saw you put in a couple of them. And he's all like, oh yeah, it's because these smaller ones are already in there. And he tried to show me. And I told him, you know what, I have a feeling that those are the CRTs value amounts, not my extra buck amounts. And he was telling me like, no, I'm thinking they're this. And I told him, you know what, it's fine, I'll go ahead and pay for it. But when my receipt prints out, I want us to be in agreement that like, we all know how CVS receipts work. It'll show you the paper coupons first, and then it goes into the digital coupons, and then it goes into the CRTs, and then your beauty bucks, and then the extra bucks. So I told him, when you print out my receipt, I want to go over it. I know I handed you $111 in extra care bucks, so I want to make sure they're on there. And if they're not, like, what are we going to do about it? Do you want to void the transaction and redo it? Do you want to, so he swore that he had put them all in. So, okay, I paid for it. He gave me my receipt, and sure enough, I was missing $50 in extra care bucks. I showed him, he pulled them out, we counted together, and yeah, he verified he was missing $50. He, apologized because he thought that he had already entered them since he saw the smaller amounts, and I told him no, those were the CRTs. Well, anyways, he gave me back my $50 in extra care bucks. So I did pay a lot higher out of pocket than I wanted to for that one. Again, it was supposed to be about $70 or 70 something, and I paid $131 with tax. So yeah, it was, you guys got to understand that we win some and we lose some sometimes. Sometimes these things happen, guys. There is problems with the computer, whether it's with your extra bucks, with your CRTs, with digital coupons, with a lot of things. So again, don't get frustrated, just double check. I always do my math before I approach the register. So I have, a pretty good ballpark of what I'm supposed to be at, whether it's $50 and then it comes out to like 55, 56, anywhere up to like 60. It could be, something didn't go through right, maybe a digital or something. But when it's a big difference like that I was expecting 70 and it was 130, and I'm like, no, there's something wrong. So always do your math, kind of be prepared and know how the system works, I guess you could say, or what you're handing them. If you know you're handing them 111, look at your receipt and just make sure that, or 20 or 30, whatever amount in extra bucks that you're handing them, make sure that when you look at your receipt, they're all accounted for, because things happen. We're all human. We make mistakes, including, the employees. Again, there's no need to get mad at them, yell at them, or anything like that. It's just something to be pointed out, and then you guys can go over it together, and then like he did, they'll give you your extra bucks back. So we'll go ahead and get into those hauls. And then, oh yeah, the last thing that I wanted to share was that I finally found a coupon ferry in my city. And I'm so excited about that. You guys know that I order most of my coupons that we don't get in my area from Click to Save, which is fine. I like how fast their service is. It can get a little bit pricey sometimes, especially for those really popular coupons, I guess you could say. So I'm really happy that I found something in my city, something that I can still get early, Friday or Saturday. And I actually got a really good price, so I'm super excited about that, and I wanted to share it with you guys because it was like a little celebration for me. But let's go ahead and get into the hauls before I take up any more of your time. So the first deal that got better from what I previously shared was the Dial body wash. I had put on the previous one that you get 4 of the big ones. But for this scenario, you're going to get 2 of the big ones at $7 each and 2 of the smaller ones that are 2 for $7. So that'll bring your total to 21. You're going to use 2 of the buy one get one free Dial body wash from the 8.9 Retail Me Not. And they are giving you $5.99 on each of those, so it'll come out to $11.98 for the coupon total. You're going to pay $9.02 out of pocket and get back 7 in extra care bucks, making it only $2.02 for all 4, or only 50 cents each. Of course, if you have a 2 off of 8 body wash, then that'll actually make it $7.02 out of pocket and get $7 back in extra bucks. So you'd get all 4 for only 2 cents. If you have 2 of the 2 off 8, then you're already at a moneymaker, and so on. Any CRT that you can add on to this will make it even better. But this is just an example in case you don't have a CRT. And then last one, the pull-ups. The only thing I forgot, the deal is pretty much exactly the same, but I forgot that we're also getting $1 back on Ibotta. So you pick up the same 2 Huggies for $7.99. The pull-ups, total $15.98. You use 2 of the $2 off 1 Huggies 6 count from the 8.9 Smart Source. Oh, that also changed because I was using the dollar digitals on my previous deal. I forgot we're getting $2 off the 6 count or larger and the 8.9 Smart Source. So you use 2 of those instead, and then still use the 3 off of 15 any diaper CRT. That brings your coupon total to $7. You're going to pay $8.98 out of pocket. You get back 6 on Fetch and 2 on Ibotta, making it only 98 cents for both, or 49 cents each. Okay, so this is everything I got in my first haul. Again, I had to zoom out a little bit just to be able to fit everything in, but I am going to get a little bit closer so I can go through everything individually. So we have 2 of the pull-ups, 2 large Tide Liquid, 2 Garnier Whole Blends, 2 Maui products. Down here we have 2 L'Oreal products, the Telescopic Mascara and the Paradise eyeshadow palette. We have a total of 4 Maybelline products, 2 mascaras, the Super Stay Color and the Super Stay Powder. We have 2 Almay products, the concealer and the foundation over there. Oh, and I missed that Maybelline lipstick. 2 Paparazzi nail polishes, 2 Dove hair care products, 4 Dial body wash, 2 Oral-B toothbrushes, 2 CoverGirl products, this eye pencil and powder, 2 Venus razors, 2 Shea Moisture body products. That was an unadvertised deal. It was buy 2 get a $5 register reward, and the Paparazzi was also unadvertised. It was buy 2 get a $4 register reward. We have a total of 4 soft soap body wash, the large Tide Pods and the small Tide Pods, 2 of the Garnier makeup removing towelettes, and 2 1-liter Scope mouthwash. So let me go ahead and get into the receipt. Here you can see the whole blends, the Dial. These were the smaller ones, 2 for $7. The Dove products, the Maui products, the 2 Tide liquids, the large Tide Pods, the Oral-B toothbrushes, the Scope. These are the large Dial body washes, the 4 soft soap, the small Tide Pods, the 2 Huggies pull-ups, the 2 Garnier face wipes, the Paparazzi nail polish, the Shea Moisture bar soap, CoverGirl, Maybelline, CoverGirl, Almay, Maybelline, the Shea Moisture body scrub, the 2 Venus razors, the L'Oreal, Almay, and L'Oreal. For some of these L'Oreal, Almay, and Maybelline, I picked up as many products as I did and at the prices I did because of my CRTs. You don't have to do all that if you have different CRTs for different amounts. Here are my paper coupons. $2 off a Venus razor, $2 off the small Tide Pods, $3 off the large Tide Pods, $3 off the Tide liquid, $2 printed for the Maui, $3 off 2 Dove hair care, $4 off 2 Garnier Whole Blends, 3 of the CoverGirl, 1 for CoverGirl eye, 1 for CoverGirl face, 2 for Maybelline. It was Maybelline face, eye, and lip. $1 off L'Oreal eye, $2.50 off a mascara, $5 off 2 Shea Moisture products. Those are the buy one get one free Dial coupons, 2 Garnier Micellar Water coupons, and then 4 of the 75 cents for the soft soap. And then here are my digitals: 3 off 2 Crest, 2 off of Dial, 2 off of Venus, 2 off of Maybelline, 2 off of Maui, $1.50 off Dove, $1 off pull-ups, $1 off Crest, and $1 off Oral-B, $1 off Garnier Whole Blends, and $1 off Maybelline. Here are my CRTs. 10 off 30 L'Oreal, 10 off 35 Maybelline, 5 off 25 Almay, 5 off 25 Venus. That's the $5 Redbox coupon for Almay, 4 off of 14 Crest, 4 off of 18 hair care, 3 off of 15 diapers, 3 off of 15 CoverGirl. The $2 off Instant Redbox coupon for OGX or Maui or Aveeno. 2 off of 3 soft soap, 2 off Garnier Micellar Water. I had $27 in beauty bucks that I earned from last week. And then if you saw my hauls videos, you know that I had 106 in extra care bucks. Here's the system glitch I was talking about. They started to enter them before realizing that some of these were already up here. So then she started doing dollar amounts and then realized she can do a penny and everything would have been better. But I ended up, because of that glitch and almost freezing of the computer, getting $22 in extra bucks for completely free. As mentioned, I did offer to give them some of my $22 worth of some of my new extra care bucks back, you know, to make up for it, because I just felt really bad. But they said that no, it was okay. So this was my expected total, and without those 22 extra bucks, it would have been $56.86. I got back $6.30 on Fetch, so it would have been $50.56 for 43 items, or $1.17 per item. This is what I ended up paying, $34.83. I got the $6.30 on Fetch, 3 for each of the pull-ups, and then a few bonus ones for the Shea Moisture products and Dove. So $28.53 for 43 items, or 66 cents per item. $3.46 in savings, 91%. And then I did get back a total of 92 extra care bucks back. 6 for purchasing 2 Scope or Oral-B, which, you know, I purchased 4, so that's why I got 6. 10 for spending 40 on select products. 5 for the Garnier products. 15 for a total of spending 45 on Maybelline. $5 for 2 L'Oreal Cosmetics, $7 for CoverGirl, $4 for the Paparazzi nail polish, $8 for Almay. It was 4 for every 12. I spent 24. 7 for the Dial body washes, 2 for the Dove hair care, 5 for the Shea Moisture products, 10 for the Gillette razors or Venus razors, 6 for purchasing a total of 4 soft soap, and 2 for the whole blends. So I got 92 back. I had used 106, so that's why I said right here, pretty much I only lost 14 of what I previously had. But if you look at it as what is spent versus what I get back, which is $92, then definitely a moneymaker. But it's really all in perception. Some couponers see it as we used 106, we got 92 back. So pretty much, you know, this is what it was. Some see it as I spent 34, I got 92 back, so it's a moneymaker. So it's really however you want to see it, but at the end, it's still really good savings, guys. So that was the first transaction. Let's get into the second. So here is my second transaction. Again, I'm a little bit far right now just so I can fit everything in the shop, but I will get closer so we can have a closer look. So here we have 2 Ensure 4-pack. They're the plant-based protein shakes. We have the small Tide Pods, the big Tide Pods, Almay foundation, Maybelline foundation, a Rimmel setting spray, a 24-hour lipstick, an Almay concealer, CoverGirl eye pencil, blush, a Rimmel waterproof eyeliner, a toothbrush, 2 L'Oreal Sweep and Lock loose powders, 2 Maui products, 2 Dove products, 2 Paparazzi nail polish, a Maybelline mascara, 2 L'Oreal mascaras, 2 large Tide liquids, Garnier Hope Blends, 4 soft soap, the large micellar water, and a moisturizing cream, 2 Gillette razors, a Shea Moisture body wash and bar soap, 2 of the Schwarzkopf keratin color, and a Scope mouthwash. So there's everything. And as mentioned, I guess for one lucky transaction, I got one not so lucky transaction. So let's get into this one. There you can see the whole blends, the hair color, Dove, the 2 Tide, the large Tide pods, the toothbrush and Scope, the 4 soft soap, the small Tide pods, the Garnier moisturizer and micellar water, the 2 paparazzi nail polishes, Shea Moisture bar soap, CoverGirl Rimmel, L'Oreal, Almay, L'Oreal, the 2 Ensure, Shea Moisture body wash, the 2 Maybelline mascaras. Oh no, that's the Super Stay foundation. The Gillette razors, Maybelline, L'Oreal, Almay, Shea Moisture. And I forgot to put the breakdown on the coupons, so give me 1 second. Okay, I'm back. So we have these first 3 $2 are for Maybelline face, eye, and lip. Then we have the $2 printed for Maui, the $3 off the large Tide liquid, the $3 off the large Tide pods, $2 off the small Tide pods, 5 off 2 Shea Moisture, 3 off 2 Dove, 4 off 2 whole blends, $2.50 off a L'Oreal mascara, 5 off 2 Ensure, 2 off L'Oreal face. The $3 are for CoverGirl eye and face, $1 off Rimmel, 2.75 off soft soap, 2 off Garnier micellar water, and another 75 cents off soft soap. Then we have the digitals, the 6 off the hair color, 3 off 2 Crest, 2 for L'Oreal face, 2 for Gillette, 2 for the Maui, $1.50 Dove, and $1 Crest. Then we have the Garnier whole blends, $1. Then we have our CRTs. I had a free L'Oreal mascara, 10 off 35 Maybelline, 10 off 30 L'Oreal, 5 off 25 Almay, 5 off 20 Garnier, $5 Redbox coupon for Almay, 5 off 25 Gillette, 4 off 20 Diet and Nutrition, which are for the Ensure, 4 off 18 Hair Care, 4 off 2 Ensure, 2 off 8 Crest or Scope, 2 off 3 Soft Soap, 2 off 8 Body Wash, $33 in Beauty Bucks. So here's where it went wrong. I walked into the store with $111 in extra bucks. That's what I handed him. If you saw last week's video, you'll know that's how many I had. Only 61 of them went through. And when he was giving me my total, I told him that it was wrong, that I knew I had done my calculations. It should have been about $65 to $70. So if we do the math over here, 128 minus the 50 extra bucks I'm missing, it would have been $71.88. He kind of looked over them, and I think since in the computer it doesn't like tell you what these are yet, he thought that some of them were like these. But I told him that no, I know for sure some extra bucks are missing. Well, anyways, I told him, let me go ahead and pay for it, and then when it prints, we'll see. And pretty much I just want my extra bucks reissued. So yeah, sure enough, when it printed, we saw that it was only 61 in extra bucks. So he did go ahead and issue 2 of these, $25 worth of extra bucks. He, stamped them in the back just, to make sure that where I go and use them, they are going to take them. So this is my $50 worth of extra bucks that were missing. I did get them back, which, I mean, is good. Still sad the fact that I had to pay, this full amount. But if I count the 50 extra bucks that I got back in the print version that you guys saw, then $71.88 for 41 items, or $1.75 per item. And then we're going to get into the $100 of extra bucks I got back. 5 for 2 Ensure, 2 for whole blends, 3 for the mouthwash and toothbrush, 10 for the Gillette razors, 2 for Dove, 7 for the 2 hair color, 5 for the Shea Moisture body products, 5 for Garnier, 6 for the 4 soft soap, 6 for Rimmel, 10 for Maybelline, 7 for CoverGirl, 10 for L'Oreal, 8 for Almay, 4 for Paparazzi, and lastly 10 for spending 40 on select products. So considering that I got, you know, 100 back, plus I still have those other $150 worth, so I guess, you know, takes care of this. So I guess it just goes to show us that sometimes things can go wrong, guys. Couponing is not always perfect, but make sure that you pay attention to your receipt. Try to do your calculations, you know, before you walk up there, because automatically when he told me that was my total, I knew something was wrong. And yeah, sure enough, $50 of extra bucks was missing. So just pay attention to your receipts, and if you know that if something was supposed to be there, they'll go over it and they'll issue them if, you know, it was their mistake. So yeah, that was my second transaction. So those were my CVS hauls for you guys. Again, that one where I paid a lot more, I have $150 in extra care bucks for next week. So, I mean, I'm okay with it. I also forgot to mention, I'm gonna try to edit it in there somehow, or I guess I would have already if you're looking at this, but the rebate that we got for the Huggies for Ibotta, at the breakdown of my receipt for the first transaction where I bought the Huggies, I didn't include that. I had completely forgotten about it until after I recorded that. So I know I put it in the updated deals. I just forgot to mention in the video, so just wanted to re-mention that. And yeah, that was it for my haul. So stay tuned. I think I'm going to be doing a video here pretty soon for a giveaway, and this giveaway is going to be centered around Instagram and YouTube, because there has been a lot of talk about TikTok getting banned, and I don't want to lose all my followers from there, so I'm centering it more on YouTube and Instagram, again, to not lose those followers and hopefully gain some more. And I'm really excited about these inserts, so maybe I'll include that as part of the giveaway. So yeah, look out for that video, and until next time, bye.